Morning! Just let me rub my eye. You can't see. Oh. Morning everybody! Today we are sculpting that one. Just let me turn that off. Where am I? There you go. Yeah, we're gonna be sculpting a Paulie voodoo doll, which is that my friend drew. So we'll need a bit more of this. One of these, which is over here. I'm tired today. Let me move my mic a bit closer. There you go. That might be a little bit better for you. Yeah, I had issues with my computer the other night, and then I realised I was doing a stream last night. I started a stream and then I realised that my chatbot had vanished. So I reinstalled it, but I'd lost everything. So I've lost all my quotes, I've lost the currency, I think all your hours and all your points has gone as well. So I've managed to find some more. I've managed to find some of the old commands which I've added. I've managed to find some of the old quotes which I haven't added back yet, because I need to try and find more of them so I can add them back. Now I think that when you come to do your eye pins, I think it's all been reset to 0, and there's nothing I can do about that. Let me have a quick look, because I know it's working again now. Yeah, it's all been reset to the beginning, and there's nothing I can do about it, unfortunately. But rather than me, I know how many pins you had before, but rather than me add them to get them back up to where they was before, I think it's better that everybody started from the beginning again. In the long run it won't matter too much. I just think it's fairer that instead of me bumping up somebody's pins and currency, it's just easier just to leave it as it is and get everybody to start off from scratch. Just one of them things, unfortunately. And I'm tired this morning. Gonna try and get myself out of the tired rut, because I had enough sleep last night. Although I fell asleep watching The Apprentice on telly. Morning, Chachi. Are you, Chachi, are you free to do me a couple of little favours, please? It should only take you a minute. I hope you had a good night's sleeps. I've lost everything. My chatbot Have a few things I need to do this morning, but I should be able to find time. Oh yeah, no, it's only on here. I can't. I've lost up. My chatbot was uninstalled, so I've lost all my currency, my commands. Everybody's started off again with the pins and the points and the ranks and the hours. It's all mucked up, but I've managed to get some of my commands back for some of the old ones. There's not a lot I can do with all the hours and the pins. Everybody's just going to have to start off from the beginning. But there's one or two commands that I need adding, but I don't know how to do it. I can't remember. It's the shout out command. Could you add that? Because I'm not sure how to do it. Could you add that for me, please, Chachi? The shout out commands. And there was another one that I couldn't do. I can't remember what it was now. I think I've got to add people's sub sounds back as well, because they've gone. Thank you. If not, Yarn did it for me last time, so I'll ask him. It's no biggie. I'll ask him when he comes on in a bit, because he did it last time. Don't worry, Chachi. It'll be fine. There was another one, and I can't remember what it was now. There was two that I couldn't do. I can't remember which one the other one is now. I'll remember for later. Oh yeah, the top 5, the top 10. Top 5 and top 10. That was the other one. Are you streaming later? I'm sorry I messaged you last night. I didn't know it was your day off. I thought it was today. Not anything particular, no. I mean, I've got this one. That I found. I've been watching, if that works. Yeah, I've been watching all my VODs back to try and find my quotes and all the other things that I've lost. So I found that one for Liza. But I can't. But that was a fixed one because it's got the best Bobs on Twitch thing saying in it. But that's just her own one. But no, not that. No, just a shout out that I could do for everybody, please. If not, it don't matter. Yarn can do it when he can do his job. I know you started off using the same one as me. Did you change that in the end for the SO? No, I didn't change nothing as far as I know. No, it was just the same one as you, I think. I mean, I can edit it and do a Liza. Yarn did that Liza one. But I suppose I can do one for you, personal one, and one for all the other streamers that come along that are regulars, which I will do eventually. Okay, thank you. Can't believe I lost everything. I didn't even know it was uninstalled till I came to use it last night, and it was gone. Oh, probably not. How do I do it? Oh, I did it in. I don't know how I did it. Mod tools. No, that's not it. I don't know how to do it now. I'll leave it. I can't remember how to do the editor. Leave it until Yarn comes. He'll sort it out. I know I did it. I made Yarn an editor, but I'm not sure how I did it now. Subscribers, dashboard. I don't know what that is. Okay, you have to do it. Yeah, I'm in here now. Go to the users. Users, there you go. Where are you? Chachi, there you go. Edit. Go to users tab and search for me, yeah. But it doesn't say anything. It just says blacklisted from. And I'm not blacklisting you from anything. Oh, I have to put true, don't I? Roles, editor, true. There you go. There you go. You should be editor now. I know you bot get me. Thank you. So if I do this now, then it should work for you then. Yeah, brilliant. Thank you very much. I wasn't sure how to add it. The plus M was what I was missing. I didn't remember that. I still don't know what it means. Thank you very much. Oh, by the way, I missed the post office yesterday. I was tired, I was behind with everything I wanted to do. And before I know it was 4:30. I was like, right, come on, quick, get it done, get it done. And then I noticed a little bit of his bum that I hadn't varnished. So I had to varnish it, and then Ali messaged me, and then before I know it was 1:45, and I thought, there's no way I'm going to get to the post office now. But he's packed. Look, he's here. Let me hide your address, obviously. Look, he's there, boxed, ready. There you go. And it just say, look, Chechino pants. Yeah, I'll post him later today, I promise. He will definitely be posted today. I've got Ali's one to do as well. I'm gonna have to varnish it. Sand it and varnish her first before I post her. And then I've got two more of these guys to do, different ones, before I can post them. But they're sat on my desk watching me, behaving themselves. Right, we have got, what colour is all that? Let me get my big picture up, because I can't see that little tiny picture on my screen. So it's mostly, oh, there's black in it as well. It's mostly purple, lilacs, dark purple. There's dark purple. There's that colour. Oh, there's a different, like a bluey colour and all, plus black. Let's get me dark blue. Yeah, all that picture there is bruises. It's a bruise. All the body's bruised. So I'm gonna try and get bruising colour, patches of bruise, and then there's not much to it actually. There's just the bones then after that to do. Oh, broken bones. Poor chap. I need a bit more than that, I think. Yeah, I didn't stream. I don't think I streamed on Monday because I was at the hospital. I didn't stream Tuesday because I was at the doctor's. And all that mucking, my computer mucked up, didn't it? Tried to stream last night. I didn't stream yesterday because I had a bad night's sleep on Sunday, which mucked everything up for the week. And I can get myself into a rut very quickly. I can stay up all night and then wake up in the morning and eat loads and then fall asleep by 11, 12. Wake up, eat more. And I kind of got myself back into that yesterday and the day before. But it can last months before I shake myself out of it. So this is why I'm streaming now, to stop myself from going to bed and falling asleep and get myself out of that cycle again. I'm tired. And I will still keep yawning, but if I don't pull myself out of it today, then it's going to be weeks and I need to get back to streaming. I haven't done it properly for a couple of days. And I was doing it every day, sometime twice a day. So I'm a bit cheesed off that my computer went wrong and stopped my daily streak. It's all good. We'll get back there. I'll get all my commands and quotes back, or most of them anyway. And then you guys will get your points built back up again and your hours built back up. I don't think there's any way. Is there if you're still there, Chachi, is there any way that I can add hours to people's hours, not points? Because I do know how to add the points, but I don't know how to add hours. Right, what's the main colour? I think the main colour is this. Or this. I don't think there is any main colour, really. I'm going to have to do a light blue as well, I think. I'll mix a new light blue. Oh, there's some there. Some there, that's enough. Okie dokie. We'll do a light blue. Now we've got all the different colours of bruising then. Like that. I don't suppose it matters as long as it is bruised. And then that'll be her skin. So what are you all up to today? Anything? Anything? Nothing? I'm going to set up a command, yawns. Let me do that now. Command, add. Oh, I can't because it's counter. It'll count. I need to set up a counter for that. I don't know how to do that. Cool, that's 2 yawns in a minute. In less than a minute, I've yawned twice. You're not boring me, honestly, you're not. It's me, I'm just knackered. I need to make these a little bit bigger, so I need some more scrap clay. Which I might cover them with red actually. Let me just have a look at me, quick look at my picture. Is there any? There's tears. There's broken bones, tears. Glow in the dark bones, bruised colours. An owl expression. Red flicked hair. With a fringe. But there's no gory holes, because what I was thinking is if I fill it with red, and then if I cover it with red, and if there's any bits where the skin's torn, I can just take the purple off and it'll show the red underneath, but there isn't. No, it's just skin, but I'll do the red anyway because I don't use a lot of red. And I need to hide. I need it to be bigger than this, you see, because these are only small. Although I don't think it matters. If I do this thick, I'll do this thicker. So we're just gonna now just put loads of little, any old how, just make a, just like that, just put them down like that. Any which way, it don't matter, because I'll put them in. I'll put them through my roly machine, you see. I just hope I can get it flat enough. I'll roll it out with my roller in a minute, just so I can get it kind of flat, kind of the same thickness everywhere before I put it in the rolling machine, because the rolling machine will stretch it really good. I've got a hair in there. My hair falls out really easy, and there's one just sat there in that black. See, that one's too thin, so roll it over like that. Don't forget this piece. This is my favourite piece, favourite colour. Now this one I'm doing is for Julia. I've invited her to watch it being made, but I know she's out at the moment, so whether she can get to watch, I don't know. Go off. So you don't want necessarily to have them round, because you know it's bruising, so it can go anyway. Any shape. You normally get yellows, don't you, for bruising as well, but she's not put any in the picture, so I won't add it if it's not there, you see. Oh, purple, we need some purple over here. Get some more over that side. Black next, get some more over there. This will look good, I promise. Bit of this. Bit more over there. A bit there. Let me just roll it and have a look. Just like that. Get that bit of whatever it was. So it doesn't matter if they go on there, but I'll take it off anyway because it doesn't fit the same as the others. There you go, doesn't matter. And then carry on putting some more around here, because it needs to be big, because it's got to cover both, and the arms and the legs, because it's her entire skin. Some light blue. Some more purple. So let me get a to-do list actually of what I need to do. Where's my pen? I need to get my iSocial back. Command iSocial. Command social. That's another thing I need to do, which I shall do after. we need a bit of black now, I think, to fill up this corner. Looks like crazy paving. It looks like crazy paving or something. And then a bit more over there. A bit of light blue, I've not used that for a bit. Over here. And then here. I might do a second stream tonight, because I do like doing 2 streams in a day. Although I need to go back and look at some of my older orders, because I need to start doing some of them. So I do need to do some admin tonight. I think this might be enough, but I'll just add a bit more just in case it's not. I don't want to be rolling it a second time, it's only got to be rolled once, because it'll all stretch and that, and if I roll it twice it's not going to have the same effect as what I want it to have. Might as well use the lot and get it done with, and then we're definitely going to have enough then. Oh, not there. There's loads of that colour there. There. Some blue. Bit of blue over there, a bit more down there, make that a bit bigger. Out this colour next. No, we've used that. Oh no, that's a whiter colour. We haven't used that for ages, look. Try and get it a bit squarer. Start there. That can go there. Lots of purple. Oh, that's a big bit. That's too big. I've got hair tickling my eye. I shall put it in the roly machine in a minute. Right. Keep your fingers crossed, because I'm going to put it in the roly machine now. On the thickest setting. If I can get it off here. It's stuck. Right, roly machine. Keep your fingers crossed that it turns out okay, because it is a little thick. I don't want no holes. No holes in it anywhere. Right, here goes. Dun dun dun! In the roly machine on the thickest setting. There we go. Now it needs to go a bit better, one thinner I think, because it's not quite flat there, but I quite like that. That's how I wanted it to turn out. Let me just do it on a little tiny bit of a thinner setting. See, there's holes in it, but nothing I can do about that, because it'll be too thin. It'll be too thin if I do it again. Plus it'll be more stretched, and I need it to go that way a bit. But there's enough there for me to do what I need to do with it anyway, so I think we'll do this for that one. This for that one, and then that one's going to be the arms and legs. I hope there is enough. Keep your fingers crossed. It's going to be a small voodoo doll. I don't know whether it's going to be too small. I think it might be a bit too small, so let me get some of that red and make it a little bit bigger. Oh, red's a bleeder, isn't it? I'll leave the red. Look, it's all over my fingers, all over my thumbs already. It's a bleeder. What colour can you use? I'll use blue, because I don't use much blue as well. Oh. I'll use blue instead. See? Look at all that red. It's horrible, red is. Gets everywhere. Ludi! Thank you very much for the host. I didn't hear that. I'll turn that up a bit. Hi, Dennis! How are you? Tell me what you've been sculpting recently. Did you get Pseudo Woodo finished? And did you paint Abra? Ah, right, okay. Okie dokie. Is it far away, this clay? I painted Abra a long time ago. Well, you haven't shown me. You haven't posted pictures on my Discord. I'd like to see. I'll look in a bit because I want to get this done first. Oh, I've got a right itchy nose. I see that's a bit better. Just a thin bit on this one. Roly, roly, roly. Roly, roly, roly. Thank you, Dennis. Do you play Pokemon Go, Dennis? Just out of curiosity. That's better. That's better. You play the normal Pokemon games? Ah, you see, I never did. But I'm a big Pokemon Go player. It's the only Pokemon that I know about. I don't know about any other Pokemon. And I only learn the generations as they come out on Pokemon Go. But it lagged on my location thing. Ah, okay. So I'll probably download it when I get a new phone. Yeah, a new phone would do the trick, definitely. Because I've got my old phone that I can no longer play Pokemon Go on because it lags so bad. And then a Pokemon Go friend was selling his phone, his old phone that was better than mine, so I bought it off him. And I played Pokemon Go on that, no problem now. Right, I think that will be okay. I think it's a little bit big. What's this? This one, this is what I'm doing here. Somebody's drawn it. It's a bruised voodoo doll. It needs to, it's got a broken bone, it's osteoarthritis one and a fibromyalgia voodoo doll, so it's got all loads of broken bones and bruises all over it. So I've done a bruising skin. It's supposed to be all bruised colours. I think that's way too big for the head. Yeah, so it's got a bruising skin, which is too big, so I'll take some off. You think about how many times there we go. It should be alright now, that. And she's got like a red hair. Yawn! Good morning. Thank you for the host. I'll do that with it. I'll put hair on that bit because I don't like it as it all goes in So that'll be the back of the head. That'll be the front. Morning, morning. Yawn, I've been busy watching my VODs to try and find the quotes that I've lost. I've found some, but not all. So, yeah, I've not added them yet because I wanted to see if I can find all of them. But I haven't found all of them. I have found number 6, 7, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 and 17. I haven't found any of the other ones. But I'm going to watch all my VODs. And then, once I've watched them all, I shall start adding them back. I know they're easy to make, but I want the original ones. And in number sequence if I can. So I need to find Liza's Bob's one first. And I'm sure they're on the VODs somewhere. If they're not, then well, we'll have to do a quote and then add the ones that I've got here afterwards, because I want them back in order. And I've got a lot of the commands back, but not all of them. And also, yeah, I needed to ask actually, is there a way of adding people's hours back? Because everybody's started on... See, Nips, that's another one I've got to do. I know that's your favourite one. It's your favourite one, that is, Dennis, but I've got to add that. I'll redo that later. Yarn, yeah, everybody has started off again on the... Oh, let me just... See, it's all gone back to 0. Everybody's hours and everybody's points has gone back to 0. I don't mind about the points going back to 0. But it's the hours. Is there any way to add hours? Or is it just easier just to let everybody start again? You're not editor either. Oh, crikey. Alright, okay. Where are you? Yarn, there you go. Edit. Edit. True. Submit. There you go. I'd start again. Yeah, it's going to be easier, isn't it? And then it's fair. It's fair game then, isn't it, for everybody if we start again. Cool. This is way too big. I got Chachi to do the is my bot not behaving? My butty bot. I got Chachi to do the command, the shout out command for me this morning, because I couldn't remember how to do that. Ha ha ha! Kicks the butty bot in the butt. Yeah, it's slow. Helps the bot up. It's slow like me. But we do need kick it as well. Yeah, I'm going to kick it up its bot as well. We do need Liza's first quote. We need that back because that's in the first. Take that, you big booty bot. Yeah, we need Liza's quote back because that's on the firsts. That's on the thing, isn't it? That I managed to re-find. That's in that one. So we need the first quote about her bobs. I need to find that. I'm hoping that I've said it in one of my recent VODs, and then I can just copy and paste. I've got another 4 or 5 VODs to look at, to scan through to see if I can find any more of the quotes. And I'll do all that later on. That's head's too big again. At least you're earning money again, folks. Because last night when I started my stream last night to do Pennywise, I didn't realise that my chatbot, there wasn't any. It had gone. Oh, I've got that blue nearly almost lining up there, look. Yeah, quite like that. Leave that as it is there. So now we've got to do the arms and the legs. So these, I'll pack these inside because this is scrap, which will help me with the filling in of the legs. I roll it as a sausage first. Kind of. I don't want to stretch it too much, so I'm going to have to just maybe do it in 2 lots. Because if I stretch it, it's just going to go like that, look. But I want to retain the design of the design, so if I just use half of that. And hopefully there's going to be enough for 2 rolls. Ooh, it's going to be pushing it a bit to get 2 out of that. Oh, only just. Only just. I'd already done Lisa's. That's the only one. That's the only one I could find. But I do want to do all the regulars, like Chachi's and yours, and Ludi's, and Ali's and Purple's. I want to do their own particular one, like Liza's one. but I've got to figure out what I'm going to say in them. I suppose pink fluffy unicorns on chachis. Or something. I shall think. I shall have a think. Mind you, you're better at doing that because you come up with the most awesomeness ones. Yarn. I've got to add some sounds back as well because they've vanished. Yeah, just for a few of them, I think. I think that'd be nice. It'd make them feel special. Maybe. Yeah, that would be nice just to do it for a few of them. Because I haven't seen that done. I would add commands, purple chat, etc. and have it come up in chat when they play their sub sounds. I would add commands as purple chat, etc. and have it come up in chat when they play. Yeah! Oh yeah, that'd be good if you could do that. I will do in a bit, Dennis. I will do in a bit. I haven't got it up on. I haven't got it open yet, but I will do in a bit. Yeah, that's a good idea. That is, Yarn. It can be done. Oh, awesome. But what happens if they're not? I think I saw a spider somewhere. Stop it, because I'm looking for a spider now. There's no spiders up here. Stop it. No spiders. I'm not scared of spiders anyway. Just don't want it running around on me clay. But what happens if they haven't got a sub sound or they're not subbed? Although sub sounds will stay, even if they run out of subs, because I can't be bothered to remove them. Then we run it under that anyway, yeah, to make it easy for me to remember. Yes, absolutely. But I don't know much about all these things, so I trust you. I'll leave it to you. You do whatever you want, Yarn, and we'll go from there. If I don't like it, I can say, nah, I don't like that. Reverse. But more often than not, I'm going to say, yeah, that's really good. So just carry on. Yarn, just carry on and do what you want. I am 100% certain I'll agree with it and I'll think it is an awesome idea. So yeah, just carry on. Sorry, just had a message on Facebook. Good. Mary Jane wants the Cheshire Cat, which is good. Let me just message her. Just say, I've forgotten all about the treasure cart. I'm a bit skint right now, but can you PayPal you on the 19th for him? If you can hold it off till then. No problem. I can wait till you are ready. I will save him for you. Would you like me to add anything special to him? Oh. Special. I always spell special wrong. Paste. Enter. Right, we're done. We're back. I'm back with you. Right, so we need arms and legs. I've made too much here anyway. So I'll chop that there. So a leg and a leg. Got an extra arm. And an army and an army, there you go. So legs and arms. Legs and arms. There you go. Put that out the way so I don't get it confused like I've just done. It's one of those things, it's one of those words that I always get wrong. I always spell it wrong. I've got a couple of words like that I can't never get right. Has it got arms? I mean hands. It's not got hands. Let me have a look at my picture. Has it got different colour hands? No. But it has got bones for the fingers. This will be quite a quick voodoo doll because there's not that much to do. It's just basically a skelly bones one that I do, but it's got broken bones and hair. Too long. Chop. I've got to learn how to... Hi Ali, how are you? Ali, I'm sorry I didn't get back to you. She's here. I've not sanded. I've got to sander down yet. I can't even speak. I've got to sander down yet, and make sure that all these edges have come off. Make it look better. Look. Get the edges off. All the flowers. Make her look better. There's loads I've got to do on her yet. And then I was going to do it last night and I had computer problems. So I couldn't do it. Yeah, it is. It is Ali, yeah. It's Ali's Minecraft skin. It's nice, isn't it? The little Minecraft flower, look. And medium-sized bobs, not too big. Because Princess has got the biggest bobs. Let's have a look at Discord then. Let me drop that down. Drop that down. Drop that down. Drop that down. Drop that down so I can get to my Discord icon on my desktop. Can't you see I need another monitor? At least another one. Because I've got to bring that back up in a minute when Discord starts. Right, where we are, that's me. Make it bigger. General. Oh, there he is, the spider. Look! I see what you mean now. I was looking over there. What? I think that's funny, that. Now, my son would be freaking out. He hates spiders. That would proper freak him out, that would. Have you put one on yarns as well, Dennis? You would struggle with lesson 3. Blimey. I mean, I can cope with just having one monitor. But it's not easy. It'd be better if I had another one at least. Jester's got a 4. That's the most I've seen. That's the most I've heard of is 4. I do have room for... There's one up there, which is mine. And then there's one down. I might have jumped a little. Did you get the spider as well, Yarn? I could put another monitor down there. At a push I could put another one over there. Over there. And at a massive push I could put another one over there. But I don't need 4. 5 and a TV. See you later, Dennis. I do need another one. Definitely. But I've got other things I need to buy first. 6 or 7. Blimey. Blimey! I mean, why? Jax is the BS07 guy, isn't he? If I remember rightly. I need to apply to become that one of them as well. It's on my to-do list. Yeah, I looked into it a couple of weeks ago. I don't think I'm worthy to become a BS07 person yet. The broadcaster's salute. I don't think I'm worthy yet. I shall leave it a few months first, I think. I just haven't got room for any more than 4 at a push. I don't need 4, I'll be craning my neck. I need another one. I'm happy with this one. I thought you had to fill out a form. Alright, okay. Just follow the rules and that's it. Okay. Alright then. Back to Lurk. We shall see you later. Thank you very much, Ludi. Just let me send a message to somebody. On that one. Down there. Down there. Morning. I miss you. I was screaming. to there, that's it. Right, so we've got arms. I still think they're too long. Maybe. No, they might be alright. So that's a leg. That's another leg. And then we need glow in the dark. Where's my glow in the dark? Is that all I've got left? I've got more glow in the dark, surely. I had loads of it the other day. Right, well, that's got to be warmed up. I don't know where the other stuff is. I had loads of it. Let me stick it under me boobies to warm up. Or else I'm never going to be able to use it because it's too hard. Right, there's still a bit stretched. Well, there's nothing I can do about it. That one's not too bad. Well, that's a bit stretched. I don't like that bit. That's not a very big. That's not very good bruising, is it? So I'll stick that underneath, and I'll go with that one. Pics didn't happen. Pics or it didn't happen. Oh, it does. It does happen. I'm not showing you my bobs. Can't show you my bobs. But yeah, it does. They do go under there. It does. It's the best place for them. Can't really type after I wake up. So what time is it for you? I don't know whether you're in America or I don't know where you live. I can't remember. I'm going to have a little notepad because I've got the goldfish brain. I don't remember anything until it's told to me about 15 times, then it finally logs in. But I was thinking of having a little notepad next to me with all like people's key facts. 8:18 PM. I napped after work. Oh, good, good, that's good. (8:18 PM). So you're more over to Australia side than America, because if it was America, you'd be early morning. Good morning, Mr. G. I had to message you. I'm sorry I whispered you, but I was missing you. You wasn't here, and I was like, well, where's me Mr. G gone? He's not here. I hope you didn't mind. But we're back to normal. I started streaming dead on 11 AM. You'd been so proud. Although I did try and do it for 10, but I didn't quite manage it. I'm sorry, Jan. Well, you see, me and Mr. G, we've struck up a proper friendship, and we share food pictures and everything. It's not fine to whisper you at 5:20 in the morning. It's not. No. Oh God, I didn't wake you up, did I? Oh, please say I didn't wake you up with the pinging. Oh, Jan, I love you, really. I do. Right, red hair. She wants red flicked hair. Okay. No, you had your computer off. Oh, thank God for that. I wouldn't like to wake you up at that time in the morning. I'd feel really bad for weeks. But I will have to be mindful of the time in future. You found a picture that made me think of me. Okay. What kind of picture might that be on? I can only imagine. See, I don't know. Is it Twitch etiquette to message a mod when you're about to go live? If it is, I didn't know. It's not, is it? Have I got to message you? Have I got to whisper you every time I go live, Yarn, and say, get to work now, I'm going live? I can't do that. No, you're here because you want to be here, not because I tell you to be here. Crikey. I'm not messaging you, if that's the done thing. No, it's the done thing that I won't be doing. And I DM'd you the pic. I'll join when I can anyway. I get your notifications. Yeah, I know. I DM'd you the pic. Let me have a look. I'm assuming it's Discord. Home. Yarn. when you're angry. Horny. Oh, I like that. That's really funny. Slap my face with your dick. That's really funny. Oh, yeah. I'm gonna have to add your sub sound back. I think definitely. I've got to set it up. Oh, I'm crying. I can't see. Oh. You see, I fall asleep with my computer on, Mr. Gordon, and I'll watch TV, or I'll watch somebody streaming. More often than not, I'll watch somebody streaming, and I'll have 3 or 4 streams on overnight, and I'll choose one that has the volume on that I'll watch, that I'll fall asleep to, and then I'll wake up in the morning. I could be anywhere. I could be on anybody's channel, host after host, raid after raid. Which I like because it gets me to find new people, and I'll normally watch them for 10 minutes, and if it's something that I'm interested in, then I'll give them a follow. There's only one person who messages me before they go live. Okay, I'm not going to ask who. Well, we watch TV in the bedroom when we fall asleep. Yeah, I do it every night. So does my son. Although it's not the TV at the moment. He does actually turn it off, but he does have the radio on. He doesn't cope well with silence. He doesn't like silence, so he has to have the radio on while he's sleeping. because he's got sensory issues, and he doesn't like silence. It scares him. It's like the dark, I think. He doesn't like the dark so much, and he doesn't like silence. So he listens to the radio. So yeah, it's not a quiet household, our house at night. It's just the same as it is in the daytime. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I did actually when Marshall was a baby. I used to have the TV on all night, and I wasn't, right from day one, I wasn't going to be one of those people that go, shh, shh, you'll wake the baby up. No, I had music on, I had the telly on, I had the Hoover on, I had everything so he could get used to it, so I didn't have to worry about that. So maybe it might be something like that that's ingrained in him as well. That's how it is, isn't it, on the picture? Not quite as curly as that at the bottom, I don't think. Let me have a look at my picture, because my picture's bigger than yours. Oh yeah, no, that'll be fine. And she's got a straight fringe coming down, so we'll do her a straight fringe in a minute. And she hasn't got a normal smile. She's got an ouchy, like, because she's screaming. Ouch. I think I'll do her with a sad. She can have a little bit of a mouth. Where's my other tool? I need my other tool. I think she'll have a little. I know it's not on the picture, she's not drawing it on, but I feel as if she wants a bit of a sad smile. Because she's in pain. Bit of artistic license, that is. Good sad face. She's got tears coming down as well on the picture, so. We have friends like that sending their 12-year-old to bed at 8 PM in a dark room. No. I couldn't. See, he's got fairy lights on. My son has blue fairy lights on in his bedroom, and he has a disco ball going round at night as well. So he's got all sorts of lights going on at night. I mean, it might be too much sensory stuff to keep him awake, but he does alright, you know. If it's switched off, he'll wake up and say, "Oh, it's not turned on, can you turn the radio on? Can you turn the lights on?" I haven't been able to sleep in a lit room since I was like 6 or 7. I always need pitch black. Oh god, no, not pitch black. Now pitch black is scary. I suppose it's what you get used to, isn't it? I mean, you're supposed to have it pitch black. Not pitch black. I mean, maybe with a nightlight. But some people are like that, and mainly about the bed time. Yeah, my mate has her kids in bed dead on 7:30 at night, and then the older one goes to bed at 8. Well, I'm forgetful. Right, I forget everything. And I even forget to say to my son at 8:30 at night, come on, bed. Sometimes it's 9 o'clock I'll say it, sometimes it's 9:30. And then if it's 10 o'clock I'm like, get to bed now, it's late. Well, it was 11 o'clock when he fell asleep last night. It's always been the way. He doesn't like going to bed early and I always forget, so we just go with the flow and what happens. It's no biggie, you know. I never slept before 10 PM as a kid. No, Marshall's the same as me. He's a night owl. In the holidays, he'll stay up till 1 AM. Loves it. Once I heard hit 12, it was never before midnight. Yeah. But then Marshall's got a school, so that won't be happening with him. Mind you, he's 12 anyway, but he's nearly 13. But the other night, he got himself into bed. Was it last night? He got himself into bed at 7:30. So, you know, I said, what are you doing going to bed at 7:30? He says, because I want to watch YouTube, but I want to be comfy in bed. So I said, alright then. I think he was asleep an hour later. And then he woke up. At about 11:30, went downstairs for a drink. Yeah, I can't be bothered turning my computer off. It's very rare my computer goes off. The only time I turn my computer off is for a restart. In the summer at 8 PM there's still 3 hours of light. I know it's very difficult to get young kids off to sleep in the summer. I used to have, in my old flat when Marshall was younger, I used to have blackout blinds. Because he wouldn't go to sleep if it was still daylight. Night before last you were streaming. Yeah, he's done it a couple of times this week, so honestly, I don't remember days. I've got the worst memory. So if you say it was the other night I was streaming, then yeah, it probably was. I don't know why my memory is so bad. I'm not that old, you know what I mean? So I take it you like pitch black darkness then. I used to live on a narrowboat, right? And years and years ago, and I was moored up on the canal at a place called Blakemere, right? And it was a canal. It was on the Llangollen Canal, and near a place called Ellesmere. And it was called Ellesmere because we might sleep with the TV, but I've blackout curtains. Okay. And in Ellesmere, there's about 5 meres, and one of the meres, called Blakemere, actually runs right next to the canal. So you've got the canal, and then about 10 to 15 foot of land where it goes down into the mere. So you've got the edge of the mere just there. Beautiful place. The times we've spent having overnight parties and sitting and still being up and watching the sun come up over the trees at the other side of the mere. Stunning, stunning place. The only drawback is at night, a mere, not a mire, a mere, a big pond. The only thing with it at night is when you go out at night, because the trees overhang on the canal, you can't see. Right, I came out of somebody's boat one night after visiting them, and I stood on their back deck for 15 minutes trying to get my eyes used to the blackness to be able to get back to my boat. And I was stood there 15 minutes and I put my hand up in front of my face, couldn't see it. It was so dense, so black. It was horrible. So I had to, it was just like being blind. It was scary. If anybody had been stood there, you wouldn't have seen them. So I had to put my foot down on the towpath and move my foot across the edge of the water, the edge of the towpath, till my foot hit the back deck, the back of my boat, so I knew my boat was there. Couldn't see it, couldn't see an out. That was scary, that was. That's the blackest of the black I've ever been in. But yeah, it was lovely, that place was. Has this got a parting? She hasn't, has she? She's got a thing. She's got a fringe. I'll do a fringe now. She needs a bum. She's top heavy. She wants to fall over, look. So I'll give her a bum. Yeah, she's got a bum. There, she's leaning forward now, that's good. Amere, yeah, M-E-R-E. If you want to Google it. There's a lot of words I haven't heard before, yeah. Amere, M-E-R-E. Yarn isn't used to not knowing words. Just Google it. M-E-R-E. It's just a big pond. What would you call them in the USA? I don't know what you call them. You already have. I wonder, a pond is a pond. I wonder, let me have a quick Google myself. Like, is it called Blakemere? Ellesmere, Blakemere, I think it is. No, Ellesmere. Ellesmere Mere. That's the Mere. Because there's a few. The Mere is in Ellesmere, but there's a few. Ellesmere Meres. I'll put S there. Tell me which ones they are. Let me images. See, there's a great big one. The most famous one is the Mere in Ellesmere, but it's not that one that we moored up next to. I want the other one. if I put Ellesmere Mere by the canal. And there's Coalmere, but that's another mere, but it's not Coalmere. That's the one there. But it's not a very good picture. No, it's not a very good picture that. There isn't many pictures on here actually. It is Blakemere for sure. Oh, I wanted to show you a nice picture of it. Ellesmere, Blakemere. Oh yeah, alright then, I've got some pictures. I'll put them on Discord. Let me get a nice one. So we'll take that one because that one's the view that we normally try and get. So I'll do that one. I'll copy, and which one shall I put it in? General. Paste. Blakemere without the V. Blakemere, right. I'll upload it. So that's gone on my Discord. That's a picture of Blakemere. Now I will show you the picture of the canal looking down onto the mere, so you can get the gist of what I was talking about. And a new, and that one. It's not my boat, obviously. Paste and canal next to the mere. And then if you look, if you can see where that tree is, and then you can see a bit of blue round next to at the bottom where the bush is, that's the edge of the mere. So we'd moor up on the canal, and then we'd sit on the side of the canal like that, and then look over the mere. Aw, what nice memories! A mere is a German word for sea. Is it really? I didn't know that. Well, they are little mini seas, I suppose. A dogging spot. No cars. There's no cars anywhere. Don't you need cars for dogging? I'll send pictures. Alright. Alright. Mr. G, what are you having for breakfast? Choppy choppy her fringe. Choppy choppy her fringe. Off there we go. I think that'll be enough. Cars are the essential. Are cars essential to a gangbang? Well, they are if you're dogging, I'm sure, because you go into the night, into the creepy corners, and then flash your lights at them, don't you? Flash your lights at other car users. Probably a minibus. Morning, don't look at me. How are you? Not sure if I'm going to have leftover pizza. See, leftover pizza in the morning, cold, for breakfast, is yeah. That's my kind of breakfast. Probably nothing last few mornings. We ate breakfast. Got a really upset stomach. Oh no! A bang bus. Oh god. Yawn. A bang bus. I'm trying to work here, you know that, don't you? Because if it was a train, they would still send the bus replacements. I'm doing this all wrong. I don't normally do it like that. What am I doing wrong? I want to be conductor. I'll be the conductor. You'll have to do as I tell you. Yeah. I'll get Callie as well to join in. She can bring her paddles. And Chachi can bring his pink fluffy unicorns. You never know where a pink fluffy unicorn can be used to tickle someone. I think I better shut up. Probably yarn. I am slow. Oh god. Urban Dictionary, run a train. Okay. I line up of guys having sex with one girl. Oh no! That's a new one on me. I didn't know that. Look, I'm nearly 50 years old. How am I expected to know all the new trendy words and meanings? What was it my mate said to me? chain for the conductor. Well, my mate said to me the other day something and said, what did that mean? Let me go and find it because it was funny. Wait, I have to find him on Messenger. Well, it was only yesterday, so... He said to me the other day, he said, I've seal slapped Paul. I said, you what-whatted Paul? He said, seal slapped, it's where you repeatedly slap when you're excited. Well, I didn't know that. Funny though. So yeah, you know, you learn something new every day. I do want Chatch to tickle people with his... Unicorn, I'm not saying anything else. Oh, I did say unicorn, not... I can't see. Yeah, it's unicorn. Nothing to do with the unicorn's horn, okay? I was on about the pink fluffiness. Oh god. Oh, shut up! Shut up, because Chachi is about somewhere. Stop it, because I'll be dead embarrassed if he pops up in chat now. I can't see. Oh, I'm crying. Oh, stop it now. Stop it. I can't see what I'm doing. I've dug myself in a great big hole. Can we change the subject, please? Yeah, I know. You probably have done, I know. Funny. That's funny, that. And this is supposed to be a fringe, but it's not going right. I don't know what the hell I'm doing wrong. Start again. A unicorn without a horn is just a horse, so yeah, this is true. Oh come on, I've got to re-roll all this now. Look, you're making me do things wrong. I can't concentrate. Blame it entirely on you lot. Oh, shut up! I'm not, honestly. He was here earlier. He said he'd be right back. So he might still be able to read it. Look, I'm trying to concentrate. Stop it. We talked about hung like a horse. Right, we've got I play Pokemon Go and we've got a our town has got a raid chat, because you do raids with people who play Pokemon Go. Anyway, we've got a chat on Facebook that's where we can arrange these the gym raids, right? and it's PG because there's kids in there. And one of the main guys who plays Pokemon Go, that's there all day every day, has been for years. He went to a wedding last year, and he must have been really drunk because he posted loads of these little tiny videos in chat, and I didn't. All I saw was boobs. All I saw was Bob said, "I'm not watching that." Anyway, loads of people did, and there was this woman with a horse. There was loads of little clips, and it was all to do with sex stuff, and I mean, he was mortified once he'd realised he'd posted it in the wrong chat. But since then we've called him Horse. He now has the nickname of Horse. I'm just wondering how bondage voodoo. I've done many bondage voodoo dolls. I've done many. Yeah, I've done some with handcuffs. They've had all sorts on them. I do commissions. I do. Chach Lesser Clydesdale. I don't know what that is. Clydesdale. No, don't get that one. But yeah, I have done quite a few, and I'll stick them. I'll stick them on here. When I find pictures, I'll put them in there. Oh, it's just going wrong today, isn't it? I've got to cut it right now. Start again. I'll do it down here instead, and I'll just put it on, see what happens. Do it this way instead. Salad. Alright then, see you in a minute. Come on, third time lucky. I'm not sure whether it's long enough. I can do this! I don't know whether I can. I'm losing the plot. That's better. Has it been a minute yet? I don't know. Salad? You mean the thing that my dinner eats? Chicken, bacon and egg. I've had chicken and ham wraps for breakfast. Concentrating. See, she's all getting all top heavy. I don't know about that hairdo. I've got a lot of work to do for sanding down, that's for sure. Gotta sand all this off. Chat. Oh, morning Skywatch. Thank you for the host. I grew up in the country, and if the chicken gets in at the hog pen, it might not make it out. Oh crikey! I mean, it wouldn't get. I wouldn't let a chicken escape from being my dinner either. I'm gonna have to get your sub sound back, Skywatch. I've had a bit of technical issues over the last few days, and all sub sounds have gone. All your currency is gone, so everybody's been reset back to 0. If you look, so everybody's starting again. What am I on now? Just a 2 hours. Yeah. Yeah, everybody's had to start again, unfortunately. I'm not doing very well, am I, today with this? She just doesn't want to go right. Which is apt, I suppose, because she is damaged. She's got a lot of problems, a lot of health problems she has. So why she... So, you know, her having a bad hair day is going to be apt, I think. A very bad hair day, crikey. Right, I think I've finished with the red. I've got to clean my hands because the red, look at the red on my hands. Yay, we top 10, thank you. Oh, here we go again with them things. Those bots. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 bots in the top 10. I'll do that afterwards. Where's me, I want me things, me baby wipes. Ooh, I don't know where my baby wipes are. Oh, my baby wipes have vanished. Like proper gone this time. Ooh, I don't know where they are. I'll put all their bots, their bot pins back to 0 like I did the other day. I think I'm going to have to go and wash my hands because I don't think that's happening with the loo roll. Guys, I need a wee anyway. Oh, I know what, I've gone and put something on the wrong bit. It's I've gone and what I've done is realised that I know can you not do that, Yarn? Yeah. What I've done is I need to do another one of the photo things on the Be Right Back screen, which I haven't done. So I'll put it on the stream starting soon, so you can see more of my pictures. But it's not starting soon. It's Be Right Back. But obviously I'll sort that out later. So I need a wee. I've got to go. So watch for a bit. You can watch that. I won't be a minute. I'm back. You've run out of salad. The closest I get to salad, let me move that a bit closer. The closest I get to salad is salad tomatoes. Thank you. I bought a lettuce the other day because I was feeling all healthy, and I just put it in the freezer because I didn't use it, so it went in the freezer. I don't know what it's going to be like when. I mean, obviously I'll chop it when it's frozen and eat iced berg lettuce. One day, maybe. I might eat it, I probably won't. Chicken, bacon, egg, cheese, lettuce. So the only thing that was salady was the lettuce. But it sounds really nice. Right, I'll need white. I need to order some more clay. Because I've only got one white left. Some over there, look. I've got clay everywhere. There. We put our eyes on now. And then I'll get her bones done. I keep forgetting that that's not your breakfast, is it? It's your dinner. Or tea. So I go breakfast, dinner, tea, supper. Some people say breakfast, lunch and dinner. But now for me it's breakfast, dinner. Breakfast, dinner, tea, supper. And supper, if you have any supper, it's normally right before you go to bloody bed, which is the wrong thing to do. Tea is a drink. Yeah. Breakfast, lunch, dinner. Roly roly eyesies, roly roly eyesies. Alright, I bet they're a bit too big. This one might be alright. That one's alright. Yeah, that's too big. I never asked Julia if she wanted bobs or not. Because she hasn't got, she's got a thick neck, I know that. What happened there? Because she hasn't got any clothes on. She's just a naked voodoo doll. No, she won't have any. Mr. G, thank you so much. My cup's getting... Why can't I hear that at all? Why can't I hear my alerts? Because I can't hear none. You see why I need more monitors? I can't have all my streams open. I'm still play MC. Yeah, I didn't know you was playing MC until I saw you on Purple's stream last night playing. Yeah. Thank you very much, Mr. G. What does that take you up to? I can't see. Is that 606? I can't see because it's purple against my black background. I think it's 606. Don't you be giving me another 60, because that'll be like 666. No, that's too scary. Don't land it on 666. Don't. I left the server I normally play on to join hers and help build the things. Ah, okay. Yeah, I've played on Stinging server. That was good. I played on Grimley's server a tiny bit. I played on Zidic's server. A tiny bit, but at the most I played on Stinging's server the most, on both of his. But I can't. I'm just waiting now for Chachi's. I'm just waiting for Chachi's and then I'll play on his. She may need help making the first reactor. Do you know I've never built a reactor either. I wouldn't know how. And made a couple of sets of Supremium armor. Nice. That's the red. That's what I saw you in the red, wasn't it? That's why I saw you in red. I did wonder. You can't play Minecraft on a PC at the moment. Why not? And what's a public prison server? PPS. What's that? What's a public prison server? What's one of them? Oh, sorry. Did you see my little 12-4 doubles set? No, I didn't. Because I was trying to sort out my thing, wasn't I, last night? I was streaming and then I only did a 10-minute stream and I was trying to sort out my bot, so I didn't see Doll's set now. What did you do? Prison server, you just go mining for resources in a prison and sell them for cash to rank up levels, and you buy cells to store more stuff in, etc. Oh, okay. Because one computer only has 2 gig of RAM and the one I use is just a Chromebook. Ah, okay. Yeah, I've allocated 9 gig on my computer for Minecraft and all the mods, but then it is a big computer, so I have got all that. I've got loads more space than 9 gig. I put his armour in a chest with a sign that said doubles crack horse suit and oh yes, I did see it. I did, yes. I did. Because I was sat there thinking, how the hell has that been renamed Crack? Yeah, I did see that. That was funny. Right. Bones. What was that? My phone frightened the hell out of me then. What's it saying? It's saying I've got to drink water. Let me turn it off. Placing stack in an anvil. So it'll rename the whole stack in one go? Nice. Well, after we move, I'll have a big upgrade when we move. Yeah, it's nice to have a nice computer. The one I had, which I've still got, which I use from now and again, because mine is a gaming computer. It doesn't have Office on it. So if anybody sends me documents, I can't open them because I refuse to buy Office. But I have got Office on my old computer. It's slow, but all I have to do then is just unplug the monitor, get the and put the mouse and the keyboard in and turn it on, just to get to my documents. So I do use it. It's sat next to my other computer. And it's twice as small. The gaming computer is massive. Just one level. That's good. Just fill the whole chest of sugar renamed and put a sign on it. Just says Charlie's Sheen's Tuesday supply. Right, bones. Let me get my picture up because can you not see that actual picture? Let me go to my. Oh, you can. You can if you take that off. You can actually see the bones on there. So I'm glad that you can see what I'm doing because I can't see it. But I have to get the more RAM the better. Lots of RAM. I have to get the picture up itself. So I'll get that up, get me OBS back. Right, so we've got let's do the middle bit first. Don't fall over. She doesn't want to play nice, this one. She's sticking herself all over the place. Don't want her stuck just yet. I've got to put the bones down. Look, her arm is stuck to her leg as well. Get over. I don't want you stuck yet. I have things to do to you first before you stick. At least 32. That's the minimum, but the company I will be ordering from has 120 gig option. I started with an i5 16 gram, but wanted to upgrade almost instantly. 128. I don't know what mine is. How do you find out what size your computer is? What do you press to find out what size? I know. Minecraft pictures. Drop that down. Minecraft screenshots will show me. Drop all that down. On that screenshots. Let me open that. So my computer is I don't know. It's got a GeForce GTX 960 something. Oh, hang on. CPU times for Intel or Core i5 to 6400 CPU. I don't know what that means. I thought it would show how big it is. Oh, hang on, memory 64. Is that percent? 664 stroke 1024 megabytes. That's all gobbledygook to me. But you might understand what I've just said. I don't know. Right click the start button and click system, okay. Where's the start button? System there. Oh, I didn't know you could do that. Installed RAM 16 gig. I thought it was more than that. Well, I've got 1.6 terabyte of memory, but it's not saying, and it's not, or available left, so. But it doesn't say on there for some reason. I wouldn't attempt to build it myself. I've gone to PC World and got mine from there. Gig doesn't sound a lot. Oh, thank you for the follow. Hey, Pedro. Thank you very much. Which reminds me, where do I find my alerts? Sound files. On. Where do I find my alerts, Yarn? I can't hear any alerts. Dashboard. Console. No. You don't know. You don't know how to do that. I can't remember how to do it. Mr. G, it gets so confusing. I spent hours and hours and hours the other night, trying to sort my PC out, and they were saying, well, it's in this such and such, and then do this and then do that. I'm like, well, okay, well, where's the first one you said? How do I do the very first one, let alone the last one? And then he got the gist in the end, and he started sending me snapshots, so I was alright then. Morning, Nell, how are you? Did you have a good stream last night? bones. We need bones. I'm going to do a hips first, I think. So we'll do hip, hip. And then I'll do a spine. And then a ribs. And then we'll go from there. She's very crooked. She wants to be like that though, I can't straighten her up. My hands have still got red on. This glow-in-the-dark clay doesn't half go hard. As soon as I've rolled it, it'll go cold and hard. It's not like other clay. It's hard to work with. The i9 is 2k more than the i7 still. What's mine then? System. Mine's an i5. Whatever that means. i5 dash 6400. Yeah. I can't remember when I got my computer. A couple of years ago. It was 800 quid. But I've still got like 1.5 terabytes of memory on it unused yet. So this will be my computer for quite a while. I was thinking if I earn enough money, or if I save enough money, I might buy my son a little computer for Christmas. I don't know what else to get him. He doesn't want anything else. But I won't get it before, I'll get it in sales afterwards. But I don't know whether he's too young for his own computer. Mind you, all the kids I know nowadays have got laptops, and then they go and break them, so they get another laptop, and then they go and break them. Which is why Marshall's not had one yet. Plus, I'm normally skint, because I don't work hard enough. But yeah, I might get him. Hide one at his age, yeah. Yeah, this is what I'm thinking, it's probably long overdue for one actually. But it's whether I can find another 800 quid before Christmas. I'm not sure whether it's a lot of money. I haven't saved up anything for Christmas. And it's like, how many weeks away now? How many weeks off is there? Let me have a look. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 weeks till his birthday. 6 weeks, 2 days for his birthday. 6 weeks, 5 days till Christmas Day. I won't be able to do it. That's over 100 quid a week to save up. I can't do that. Well, I can actually. 25, 50, 25, 50, 100, 2, 3, 4. I might be able to do it if I work hard and do a voodoo doll a day. And I save it all. That's 100 quid a week. I could do it. I'm just speaking out loud really now. Now she's got one broken spine, which I think if I put it at the top, that'll explain why her neck is really leaning. So if I do that next, 1070 is $400 cheaper than the 280, which would you go with? The 1070 is $400 cheaper. Yeah, I would go. I mean, it's $400, which is a lot of money, but I would go with the biggest one if you can get it. I don't know what mine is. I haven't got a clue. So I'll put the broken one next. I've got bellyache. I hope it goes away because I don't want to end the stream. But that's hurting. Does it depend on what games you're using now? I mean, surely Minecraft doesn't require a whole lot, but then I would expect GTA to be wanting more. Is that right or wrong? I don't know much about it. I'm gonna have to sort my stomach out. I'm gonna have a tablet. Hang on. Computers are outdated as soon as you take them from the shop, normally. Let me just hug my belly for a minute and catch up with chat. Never know when there's going to be that one game that you just have to play that will require it all, yeah. But it also wants something that won't be outdated in a year. Wouldn't be. Oh, my belly. Oh. We'll do the ribs next. Thank you guys anyway for staying here and chatting in my chat. It is lovely to see chat being chatted in. I don't like it when it's all quiet. I've been fortunate with you guys. I've been fortunate altogether really, because I didn't start off with 0 viewers, did I? I started off with quite a few right from the word go. And it's awesome, it really is. 6 gig 1070 would be the job do the job nicely for a good while. The 8 gig is nice, but unlikely you will need it all. And that's the importance of networking. I know, but I didn't realise I was networking because, like, for the first 4 months, it never even occurred to me that I'd ever want to stream. So I was just, Twitch was just my social life. It's all I did was to go on Twitch. Never thought I'd even start, never even entered my head. And then I just happened to tell Jester what I did for a living one night. He asked, of course, I wouldn't have just told him. And I showed him a couple of pictures of Harley Quinn. He said, I want one, do me one, make me one, so I made him one. Technically, if you started streaming, you'd have been networking for a couple of years, yeah. Then he ordered a Harley off me and showed it on his stream. He showed it to chat, and then he said, "You should start streaming. People would love to watch this." I said, "Nah, it's not for me." And then it, the idea was planted then, wasn't it, in my brain, in my old fuddled brain. And then Chachi said the same. He threatened me, actually. I can't remember his exact words, but he said, if you don't start streaming, blah 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 blah. I said, alright then, I'll think about it. So yeah, so it's thanks to them too that I'm streaming, and I love it. Absolutely love it. I love every minute of it, apart from when things go wrong. Why can't you do it, Yarn? I mean, I will be getting 3 cameras eventually. I have got a rubbish webcam, a normal one, a normal cheapy £5 one. Somewhere, I've got it somewhere. I saw it not long back, and I was on Colour. Oh God, I can't remember what his channel name is. Colour something. He paints little tiny miniatures. And I was on his channel yesterday. Yeah, yesterday. And he's got 3 cameras. I said, oh, got 3 cameras. And he said, yeah. He said, they're only £5 ones. And then I googled £5 ones. And I've got one. I've got one somewhere. But I want a better one for this. So my face cam will be a cheap, nasty camera. And then I need another better camera for this. Why was I talking about cameras? Oh, right, so yeah, I know, yeah, so, right, I can't bring myself to be the centre of attention. I know. This is why I'm not so fussed on getting my face cam sorted. If I find the webcam, then I'll sort it. But I have had the camera on my face when I stream Minecraft. I'll turn the camera around and it'll be my face cam. But I've only streamed Minecraft once or twice. But yeah, and I think there's only one VOD left of that as well. And it is difficult when the camera's on you. It is, I'm not saying it isn't, it is very difficult. But something you get used to. Colour Plastics, that's the one. That's him. I was chatting with him, wasn't we, the other morning, yesterday morning. I'm mumbling, guys. I'm not speaking very well. I'm mumbling. I'm in pain. But it'll go in a minute. It's only a little bit of pain. But I'm just taking my tablet, my omeprazole, but it will stop in a minute. And then I'll be back to concentrating on what I'm talking about, because I haven't got a bloody clue what I'm on about. Yeah, I do fully understand that thingy. I mean, Chachi's got used to his webcam. So, you know, if Chachi can get used to it, I'm sure you can, Yarn. Well, Yarn, you've got a wicked sense of humour, and your sense of humour is bang on there, and it's quick, lightning fast, and that's why we love you. So, you know, I suppose we can't have everything. We can't have your face as well. So just stick to what you're doing, because you are awesome. If you got I didn't get my point across very well then, did I? I'll be alright in a minute once this tablet starts working. Ribs. Gotta do some ribs. Ribs. Oh, ribs. Nobody wants the face. No. Nobody wants mine either, which is a good thing. But I will stream Minecraft again at some point. I go through phases with Minecraft. I can leave it alone for months, and then I'll just play it once and that's it. I'm hooked on it again for months. But I'm into my sculpting at the moment. I normally play Minecraft. I normally restart Minecraft playing when I'm ill. So I'll curl up on the sofa or something and play it for weeks till I feel better. You can't talk to yourself. It is difficult, but I was on Facebook. I used to do live streams on Facebook from my phone. And my signal was so shit that I didn't have chat. I couldn't see any comments that were being made. So I got used to talking to myself. I just babble on about a load of crap. And if people are still here at the end of the stream who's been watching me all this time, then that's a bonus. But I do. I babble on a load of shit. I haven't got anything intelligent to say. I can't have a debate because I've lost the art of debating. I just babble on. Though I suppose I'd get people to donate to turn the cam off. Yeah. This is all getting hard. It's breaking at the ends. It's not warm anymore because I've been farting about because of my stomach. Maths debate. No maths on here. No maths on here. Oh, come on. Work with me, Ribs. Work with me. Have a read of this. How come you can post links? Have I not got it off? That's okay, I don't mind. Some examples of streaming PCs. Ooh, I'll have a look at that later on. That might be alright for my son. Are these pre-built ones? Or these ones that you gotta build yourselves? Don't look at me. In fact, I'll click the link now and then it's there for me to look at later. Building a PC. Ah, okay. Well, I won't be doing that. I haven't got a clue what half of that stuff means. Ooh, $500. A budget one. See, I want one that's got all colourful lights in it. Right, that one there, it's got, it's a professional streamer built, 3,000, no, not that one. The hardcore streaming build at $1,900. That's got pretty green light fan things. I was watching Button a couple of weeks back and he was going on about upgrading his PC because he's built his own, hasn't he? And he's got all sorts of red lights and stuff in his. I think my chick sister's got nice flashy light things and all on his. I've got a few lights on mine, they're red. But because I've got my PC with all the backwards, I've got the front of it looking at the wall and facing outwards is all where you plug all the stuff in. Because obviously I've got to unplug all the stuff to plug into my old computer so I can get to my documents. So it's just easy for me to put it that way. So I can't see all my red lights. He's built several, yeah. I did see him doing a stream a few months back of him building one. Yeah, I did watch it. I watched his last one. Or one of his last ones, where he's built his own. I like Button. He's got the X factor. Whatever he does, he's got it spot on, perfect. See, I don't follow Sketch. I can't. I haven't. Somebody's followed. Thank you very much for the follow. But you're in Chinese and I don't know what it says. But thank you very much for the follow. Yeah, I've heard of Sketch, but I don't follow him. And I've heard of Ren, and I don't follow him either. Random 10k bits. Yawn. I've seen Telic, and I've seen Joe drop 100,000 bits on Button. That was a night and a half. That was nuts. Everybody was getting involved. Even me. I donated a tenner. That was just that night was just absolutely bonkers. One of the best nights I've ever spent on Twitch. He is a nutter. Absolutely he is. Telic's at the venue next week too. He's at Twitch London. Is he really? I'd love Telic to come to my channel. Wouldn't everybody? Yeah, I've seen him drop in a few, but I've not seen him do 100 3 tiers in one go. Yeah, Telic was at TwitchCon, yeah, but there's another one, isn't there? There's Twitch London happening next week. Which I can't go to, Ludi. I've decided not to go. Not if I'm getting. That's okay, Ali. We like lurkers. Yeah, I can't go to Twitch London. Not this year. Not if I want my son to have a computer for his Christmas. My pain in my stomach's gone now, my tablet's working. Can you not see? Can you not tell I've come back alive? Yeah, the organisers talked about it a bit yesterday. Yeah, I would have liked to have gone. But I don't think I'm... I know I'm not going because my son needs I've decided on getting him a gaming computer for Christmas. Okay, so that's the main reason why I'm not going. But another reason why I'm not going is the same reason why I'm not joining the BS07s yet. Because I don't think I'm good enough yet. I don't think I deserve it yet. I need to build up my channel and be a bit more popular before I start doing Twitch cons and stuff. I'm fairly confident that Telic is the reason that there is now a limit on bits. Is there really? Why? Surely that's wrong. Because surely it's up to the person how much they want to buy bits and spend on bits. Twitch believe it got in trouble with Amazon at some point because of him. Yeah, but I mean, if he wants to buy 2 million bits in one day and give it away, that's up to him, isn't it? It's his money. But surely nobody can dictate what people want to spend their money on. Last time I went to Button's channel, his top cheer was Telic, but it was only 1.1 million. But I noticed the other day that it's up to 1.7 million now. So I've missed that. I don't know when he did that, but I've missed that. I'm sure somebody would have clipped it. I'll have to go and have a look later. I know. Why would you need to be a bigger channel for that? I know, but I don't feel worthy of it yet. I think worthy is the word I'm looking for. Ludi. Ludi. Well, Talik's done it a few times, so has Joe. They've dropped 300k bits on him quite a few times. I mean, that's nuts. That's £3,000, roughly. That's £3,000 in one go. That's like more than I've earned in 3 years. Only because I'm lazy, I could have earned more than that. But and that, I mean, when I saw that, that was nuts. That night, that was one of the best nights I've ever had. So yeah, Button has got the X Factor. He's got it, whatever it is. He's got it in spades. He really has. He is great. £250k is the new limit. Okay, okay. It's not going to stop them. They'll just drop 250k and then about half an hour later they'll drop another 250k on him. They can't. Oh, okay. There's a purchase limit per day as well. Oh, okay. Talking about Button, his sub sounds. He's got a sub sound, same as me, but I probably have to get it back because no sub sound's working at the minute. But when his sub sound goes off, he has all the emotes flying everywhere, doesn't he, on his screen? Can I have that? Is there a way for me to do it? Morning, Liza. Is there a way for me to do that with all my pictures of voodoo dolls, Yarn? Because I love that. I love all those emotes flying everywhere. But I don't want the emotes, I want pictures of my voodoo dolls. Is that? I believe that's a program called CappaGen. Oh, okay. And those are I know they're his emotes, I know that. Because CappaGen works on emotes. Oh, not entirely on pictures. Oh. Oh, okay. So I can't have it. Sobs. Sobs. I'm never going to be partnered, so that's one thing I'm never going to get then. That I really want. Never mind. Can't have everything, I suppose. I don't like that rib, it's too thick. You alright, Liza? What you up to today? Thank you for popping by and saying hello. You can at least have 3 emotes as an affiliate. Really? Can I? Oh yeah, tier 1, tier 3 and tier 3. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, but for... So I can have 3... I can do that then, with just 3 different ones. So, yeah, I can use all my 3, can't I? Because I'm a tier 3, naturally a tier 3 sub. I don't mind 3 different emotes flying about. Can I have multiples of the same emote? Yes, I can, can't I? So it can be done then. Yay! Good. So that'll go on my to-do list. Where's my to-do list? Where's my to-do list? So I've got iSocial, command, my social command to get back, and sends everyone in chat nudes in celebration, and my emote times 3 screen spamming. When you sub, when a new sub comes. So that's on my to-do list. As always, I'm looked up the maximum number of bits. 250k, yeah. Once your purchase is successful, your bits are immediately available for use. Note that your account is limited to an inventory of 250,000 bits at any one time, and you can only buy a maximum of approximately 500,000 bits per day. You can toggle your cheering badge on and off and use the badge section tool in the chat. Got. Oh. Yeah. 750k. Core blimey. That's 75. It's 7,500, isn't it? Pounds. That's nuts. Somebody cheering that in one day. That's 7.5 grand in one day. I mean, who gives that kind of cash out? Apart from Telic. Well, it works out for us. For UK, let me go to my my channel. Get bits, right? It's £1.48 for 100 bits. For 10,000 bits, it's £118. Now I know that you pay some to Twitch, obviously, but it works out to be about a penny a bit, roughly, for us, I think. Oh, so it's a bit less than I thought. 5,700. Okay. Still, even so, still a lot of bloody money. Some of these should be broken. What am I doing? I'm not concentrating today, am I? It's because I'm tired. We need broken ribs. Oh, I keep touching that red. Getting red on my hands. Who's Benzo then? Bezo, who's that? I don't know who that is. Oh, okay. Really? So Bill Gates has lost his... I don't think Bill Gates was ever the richest man in the world anyway, was he? Was he the richest man in the world? Was he an Arab or something like that? I don't know. Ignore me, I talk a load of bollocks. No, if he was that rich, he'd be spreading his riches to more than just a couple of streamers. Twitch just muted the video. What, mine? Oh, yeah. No, that's good. That's good. I'm not doing very well here, guys. 150 billion. Shit. I might have to end my stream a little bit earlier than I wanted to. Climb into bed. Going downhill rapid, I can feel myself. Not being very well. I don't like that. When Bill Gates dies, his kids will each get 10 million plus a share of Microsoft. Legs next. But it needs more breakages. We need more broken bits. More broken bones everywhere. Okay. I think I'm gonna have to go. I'm not feeling very well. I don't want to go yet. I've only done 3 hours 24 minutes. Let me have a drink of water. So where's the rest of his wealth going if his kids are only getting 10 million? Did anybody say on the interview? Because he's got that foundation, hasn't he? So I suppose a lot of it will go to the is it Bill Gates and Miranda Foundation, is it? I don't know his wife's name. Yeah, but I'm undecided. Charities, yeah. I'm undecided, Mr. G, whether I want to go or not. Because all I'll do when I'll go is I'll go straight downstairs, come back upstairs with loads of fucking food I don't need. That's all I'll be doing if I leave, if I go away. I don't want to. I don't want to eat any more food. Yeah, and I did swear because that was warranted. Damn food has ruined my life. Well, it's not the food that's ruined my life, it's me eating crap. And go and in an hour or two you'll feel better and start streaming again. Yeah. Yeah. Has she got toes? She's got toes. I have to make room for toes. And she's got 3 bones, not 2. Oh, I'm gonna go. I can't even see. I'm getting a migraine and all now. I think I'm dehydrated. I think that's what it is, as well as my stomach going. So I am going to go, guys. Oh, let me have a look, see if we can raid. Who can we raid? Let's have a look. Antonio Ash is gone, I can shut that down. Void is not streaming anymore, I can shut that tab down. Zidix hosting Ren. I can shut that down. Glorious badges on. Right, let me have a look now in my thing. Who do I want to raid? Nell. Rosita's there. But I think we're going to go to Nell, I think. Hang on, the void is still there. Why did it shut off? Oh, he is. He isn't. He's still listed as being live, but he's not. I think we're going to go to Nell. What do you want, guys? Do you want Minecraft or some art? There's a couple of different places I can go for art, and there's a couple of different places I can go for Minecraft. Or Ark. Would you want to go and see Ark? I don't know. I'm tempted to raid Button, but how many people have I got watching? 10. Shall we go to Nell? You want to go to Nell? Alright then, we'll go to Nell. Hi Spooky, I'm just about to go. I'm not feeling very well, Sarah, so I'm going to end the stream for now. And then come back later on when I feel better. So you've come at the wrong time. Okay, we'll go and raid now. Let me get her stream up. Let me get Nell's stream up. Where is she? Gone. There. What's she doing anyway? Let's have a look. Oh, she's painting like a Grim Reaper guy. Oh, I like him. Right, I'm going to do it this way. I'm going to copy. And then I'm going to go. Oh, Yarn's already done it. Thank you, Yarn. I can't paste in that, can I? Sarah, we had to restart everything. Yeah, it got all reset by mistake, actually. So everybody started from 0 again. Sorry. So we're going to go over to... Why am I posting it in there? I don't want to post it in there. I want to post it in here. We're going to go and say hello to Nell. Click that, load her page up, and then get my raid message. I'm not doing very well. Copy my raid message up there. 100, yes. Good idea, Yarn. See, I don't even know what I'm thinking. I've got no brain at the minute. And my forehead is getting worse. So yeah, I definitely need to stop. Right, so we're going to go see Nell. We're going to raid Nell. So I need to do this. Oh, not that. That. Not that even. That one. A-I-R-D. N-L-N-D. Is that the one? N-L-N-D. Yeah, so we're going to go there. And I'll see you over there in a bit. Thank you very much, everybody, for joining me. And I shall see you probably tonight. Bye. Thank you very much. Bye. Bye.